The action button on your iPhone can be a super powerful button if you use it right. There is so much you can do with the action button other than just turning on flashlight or turning it to silent mode. You can go from taking screenshots to invoking ChatGPT Voice Assistant to replace Siri. I'm going to show you 10 super powerful ways you can make the best use out of your action button. Hi, this is Anjana and welcome to the Tech Girl channel. Super short information before we jump in. Obviously, the action button is only available on the iPhone 15 Pro, iPhone 15 Pro Max, and all of the iPhone 16 models. And second, many of the action button ideas are going to make use of iOS shortcuts feature. I will dive into the shortcuts I use in this video, but if you want a general idea of what iOS shortcuts are, I have a detailed video on that, which I will leave a link in the description if you want to check it out. And I will also share all the shortcuts I'm talking about in this video in the description link as well. You can simply download it and start using it. Okay, we'll start simple. Many people take screenshots often, and action buttons can let you take a screenshot way quicker than usual. To do this, you need to configure an iOS shortcut first. Open the Shortcuts app on your iPhone, which should be installed by default. Then tap the plus icon to add a new shortcut. In the search action, search for screenshot. Now, tap on take screenshot. One thing to note here is, this action will only capture a screenshot, it won't save it to your gallery. To save it to your gallery, search again. This time, look for Save to Photos. Tap on Recents and select an album where you want to save your screenshot. I'll choose the screenshots album that I had created. That's it, tap done. Now, when you tap on this newly created card, it'll instantly take a screenshot and save it to My Screenshots album. Okay, now you have created a shortcut. How do you assign this shortcut to trigger when you press the action button? That's easy part. Go to Settings, Action button, swipe to the shortcuts. Here, tap on Choose a Shortcut. I can see my take screenshot shortcut I just created. If you can't find it, just search for it. Tap on it to configure. That's it. Now, when I press and hold my action button, it'll take a screenshot and automatically save it to my separate album, keeping my photo library organized and easy to find. Try it out and let me know what you think. Okay, now you know the basics of how to create a shortcut and how to assign a shortcut to the action button. Here on, we can speed things up. The second powerful way to use the action button is to use it to add to-do items to my Apple reminders with a push of a button. As usual, first we need to create a shortcut for it. Let's head over to Shortcuts app, tap on plus to create a new shortcut. In the search box, search for Reminders and select Add New Reminder. Tap on the first blue box. This tells what is the new reminder. I'll select Ask Each Time. The next blue box is the list within the Reminders app. I'll select My To Do. That's it. Now, like before, go to Settings and configure the action button to run this Add New Reminder shortcut. Now, when you press and hold the action button, it'll ask what do you want to add to the list. I'll give a text. When I hit done, it'll add it to my reminder list. So easy to keep track of all my tasks. Okay, third, this can be a lifesaver in case of emergency. Say you want to immediately send an emergency text or your current location or even an ETA to a specific contact. You can use your action button to do that instantly. As usual, let's start with a shortcut. Tap plus to create a new shortcut. Here in this example, I'll show you how to send your current location to a contact as a text message. But you can tweak it to send ETA or even an I love you message with a simple push of a button. Now search for Get Current Location and tap on it. Under Precision, you can select how precise you want the location to be. We got the location. Now let's send it to a contact. In the search box, search for Send Message. I'll choose the regular iMessage. Under Recipients, select the contact you want to send message to. One final thing, if you leave it at this, it'll ask you to hit send every time. To send it automatically, tap on this arrow and unselect Show When Run. That's it. Tap Done. Now go and configure this shortcut to run from Settings when Action button is pressed. Every time I push the Action button, my current location will automatically be sent to my contact. Neat, right? Okay, one more. This is simple, useful, and super powerful. I use WhatsApp a lot, and wouldn't it be awesome if I can open WhatsApp by pressing the Action button to open it instantly? To do this, just go to Settings, Action button, and swipe to View Shortcuts option. Tap on Choose Shortcut. Here, there's an option called Open App. Tap here and select any app that you want to open. That's it. Your Action button will instantly open any app of your choice. Now, there are some powerful Action button use cases where you don't even need to create a shortcut. There are some predefined ones that are created by Apple and app developers, which can be super handy. This is also how I replaced Siri with ChatGPT Voice Assistant, which, to be honest, is my personal favorite. To do this, first make sure you have the ChatGPT app installed and logged in. Then go to Settings, select the Action button. Now swipe to go to Controls. There is an option below to configure the control. Tap on it. Now you get a ton of options you can configure to be triggered with the Action button. Now to use the ChatGPT Voice Mode, just search for ChatGPT. You will see an option called Open ChatGPT Voice. Select that. That's it. Now your Action button will take you directly to ChatGPT Voice Mode, where you can start talking instantly. It's so much better than Siri. While on the section of controls, let me quickly show you the next favorite. If you own an Apple TV, did you know that you can use your iPhone as a remote control? Just go to Settings, Action button, swipe to Controls, and under the options, select Remote. Now I can open Apple TV remote on my iPhone using my Action button instantly. Now, let's go back to Shortcuts app for a moment. Many of you know that I use Apple Notes extensively. If I'm browsing something or if I find a section I want to save it to my Apple Note, I usually select it, tap on Share, select Notes, tap on New Note, select the folder, and then create a new note. Too much. With Shortcuts and Action button, I can do all of this in 1 second. I'll go to My Shortcuts app, create a new shortcut. First, I'll search for Get Clipboard. This will be my first action. Now, I need to save this to my Apple Notes. For that, I will search again for Create Note. Select this. In first option, I'll select Clipboard. In the second option, I'll select the folder where I want it to be saved. I will expand on the arrow and give the name as Current Date. That's it. I will go ahead and configure this shortcut to run on pressing Action button like we did before. Now, when I copy something to Clipboard and press the Action button, a new note is automatically created in my configured folder within seconds. How are you liking the video so far? If you do, don't forget to hit that like button. It helps bring this video to a lot more people. Now, moving on, I guess Action button idea number 8. I'm sure that this will be a favorite for many. Are you someone who takes a lot of photos of receipts and saves it to a folder for future use? The next idea is going to make it so simple. The goal, when I press the Action button, take a photo, convert into a PDF, save the PDF into my iCloud drive into a specific folder. Let's create a shortcut. I'll tap on plus. The first thing is to take a photo. I'll search for take a photo. I'll select this. This will take one photo with the back camera. Next, I need to convert it into PDF. For that, I'll search make PDF. I'll select this option. The contents are filled automatically, making it so simple to create. Next, I will have to save it. For that, I'll search for Save File. Here in the second option, I will select the receipt folder I have created in my iCloud drive. That's it. I will also go ahead and configure this shortcut to open using Action button. Now let's see what happens. When I press Action button, it's asking me to take a photo. Let me take one. Once I tap on Use this photo, it's automatically saved. Let me go back and check the folder. There you go. Instant way to capture, convert, and organize my receipts. Okay, we saw so many examples of how to use Action button with shortcuts, right? All are great, but how can you use so many shortcuts with just one button? It would be nice if you can access different shortcuts using the same button, right? There is a way. Well, 2 ways to supercharge your Action button. First, selecting a shortcut based on time. You can configure your Action button to run a specific shortcut during daytime and a completely different shortcut during nighttime. For example, I want my Action button to take a screenshot during the day and the flashlight during the night. To do this, I will create one shortcut which will open the flashlight like this. Don't worry, I'll leave a link in the description to download all these shortcuts for you to use. We already saw how to create a shortcut to take screenshots. Now, to open screenshot during the day and flashlight during the night, let's create another shortcut. I'm not going to go over each step in here because it's slightly longer, but as I said, the description will have the link to it. You can simply download it, tweak it to your needs, and start using it. I'll explain though what's happening quickly. I'm saying if the time is after 6 a.m. and before 8 p.m., basically during the day, open the screenshot. Otherwise, toggle the flashlight. Now I'll configure the Action button to use this new shortcut. Now, if I press the Action button during the day, it'll take a screenshot. If I press it after 8 p.m., it'll toggle on flashlight. You can create multiple conditions here to open a specific shortcut you want, like based on time, based on location, based on focus mode, or your imagination is the limit. If all of this is a bit complicated and you just want multiple options to be available when you press the Action button, there is a way for that too. My final Action button idea. Wait till you see it. Go to Shortcuts app, tap on the top left Shortcuts button. Here you can see all your shortcuts folder. Tap here to create a new folder. Give it a name like Action button folder. Now the folder is created. Now go back to all shortcuts. Here, long press on shortcut and select move. Here, select Action button folder. Select 7 more shortcuts and do the same thing. Now, when you see the Action button folder, there are 8 of your favorite shortcuts. Now go to Settings, Action button, under Shortcuts, tap Choose Shortcut. Here, do you see an option called Show Folder? Tap on it and select the Action button folder. That's it. Now, when you long press the Action button, you will see a choice of your favorite shortcuts. You can select one of them to run immediately. That's so cool, right? Okay, those are my top 10 favorite Action button use ideas. All the mentioned shortcuts will be in the description for you to download it. Hope it was a useful video. If you want a deep dive into any of these topics, as usual, leave a comment and I will make a full video on that. Oh, don't forget to subscribe too. I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, this is Sanjana. Bye-bye.